Okay, you just clicked the tab to learn how to do annotations in YouTube. YouTube over the years, now that they've become kind of associated with Google, have got a lot of cool features that you can do to edit videos and enhance them. So I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to do annotations. Like I said, what you just did was an annotation. I just linked a YouTube video to another YouTube video. Instead of having the students having to find the videos, I've already linked them for them. So what I'm going to create is a psychology video that's going to have all of my video notes in one spot. What I did here is I just created a PowerPoint that just kind of says psychology and it says all the units, and I saved it as an image. And that image is what I'm going to use to make clickable. You can do it with a video if you would rather do it that way as well, which I did earlier. So if we take a look at this, I'm going to link my first unit of research methods to this page right here. In order to get here, what you need to do is go to this handy little area right here where there's 3 lines and click on my channel. You can link it to other YouTube videos. It doesn't necessarily have to be your own, but it has to be YouTube. It cannot be any other website. When I do that, I'm going to click on Video Manager. And here you can see the video that I've started with the picture that says psychology. I'm going to click Edit and click Annotations. And that takes you to this. Okay. If you want to learn how to do that, it's pretty easy. Just go down to Create and Video Editor. And all I did is I added an image. So getting back to where I just was, under annotations, over here you have different options that you can do. You can do a speech bubble, which you just saw. You could do a note, or you could do just a spotlight, where it just highlights the word that you already have on the document. So if you don't want to necessarily create a picture like I did, you could just use a speech bubble or a note instead. Down below, it's going to show you where it's going to come in at the movie. Right now I have it set at 7 seconds in. If I would rather have it set up earlier, all I have to do is move it, and I can lengthen it the entire duration of the movie. Okay. Over here to the right is where you can see a couple different features. You can see right here, if you would rather type in the number, you can. But what we need to worry about is link. Okay, this is where you're going to paste the link to the video that you want to do an annotation with. So sometimes it's kind of helpful to have multiple tabs open for YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my YouTube link for research methods in my videos. Okay, there it is.
Today we're going to look into your first...
Okay, and I'm just going to copy it, paste it down here. You can preview the link, you can have it open up in a new window. It will tell you if it's not going to work. So the fact that it's a preview link, that's a good sign. I'm just going to click that, and I can go ahead and apply that change. If I want to add additional annotations, like I'm going to show you again, I can do the same thing, and I can go to Spotlight, or I could do a speech bubble. So I'm going to do a speech bubble for my second unit because there's actually 2 parts to it. So this one, I'm going to make part 1, and I'm going to move that over here again, drag it the full length, create a link, and look in my videos for part 1, and there I'm going to link it. Open a new window, and that one's good to go. Okay, so I'll save that. One more time, I'm going to do another speech bubble. And this one I'm going to create to say part 2. Make it that length.
Okay, next we're going to look into
There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and apply those changes. And I'm going to show you what that looks like when you send it out to students and they maybe watch it. So I'm just going to go back to my channel. There's my psychology notes. And as that's playing, you're going to see how those things are highlighted. Now if I click here, there
Today
is
we're gonna
my
look into
Unit 1
your
notes. If I go back here, there were the Unit 2, and then there's Part 2.
Okay, next we're going to look into
Okay, that is how to do annotations on YouTube.